right, let's go through all 4 steps. Solve for the variable if possible. The reason they're saying if possible is because you might not have an answer. Completely normal. So in step 1, part A, we're going to isolate the square root. We're currently adding 1 to the square root. How do we isolate the square root here? Subtract 1. So subtracting 1 from both sides, I get the square root of x plus 3 equals 4. Step 2, since we isolated a square root, to undo that, we're going to square both sides. In this process, this is where false answers could come up to say, hello, what is the square root of x plus 3 then squared? X plus 3 and 4 squared? 16. Are there any radicals? No. So we skip step 3 and we go right to step 4. Subtract 3, what do you get? 13. But let's check it. If we put 13 back in, do we get 5? Yep. Square root of 16 plus 1 is 5. So 13 is our answer. Alright, bye. Isolate that radical. That'd be a great game show. Isolate that radical. How are you going to isolate that radical? Add 6, and then what? Divide by 4. What do you get after you divide by 4? How do we undo? Oh, that's step 1. We isolated a cube root, so what do we have to do to both sides? Cube both sides. I'll do the hard side. Oh, so tired. What is 9 cubed? $729. Good. Did you need a calculator? I don't see your calculator. All right, how do we solve for x? Oh, by the way, are there any radicals? Are there any radicals? No. So go to step 4. Subtract 3. What is 3 from 729 over 8 without a calculator? What are you doing over there? What are you doing? You need a common denominator, yeah? 24. Yeah. So what's 24 thirds from 729 thirds? 705 over 8. Good. And now, to get rid of the 2, we'll multiply both sides by a half. So if you multiply both sides by a half, what is 705 divided by 8 and then times 1/2? What is 8 times 2? Oh, look, I did not need a calculator. No, it won't reduce. I will leave it to you to check. It works.